Бум. Волк среди нас. Так. Кстати говоря, кое-что я забыл сделать все-таки. Сейчас будем играть. Один момент только. Uno momento. Все, теперь вроде все в порядке, все как и должно быть. Все работает. Поехали. Единственное, что надо чекнуть по настройкам. Субтитры включены. Громкость чуть поменьше я сделаю. И поедем играть. Поехали, третий эпизод. Вчера первые два были пройдены.
Look, I didn't kill anyone. And I'm supposed to just believe you.
Так, скипнуть это невозможно, поэтому будем вспоминать, что происходило до этого.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
she looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Так, ну это я помню, плюс-минус что-то происходило.
The open arms.
Oh my god.
О май гад.
What is it?
It's Crane.
Ага. $150 померили, в смысле? Не понял. А, я дал 150 бачей этой бабенке, да? И она меня кинула на свои услуги. Понял, понял. Воу-воу-воу.
That motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think
Какие
you
словечки.
a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Why?
Shit!
Crane's been... Oh, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this
Окей,
to me?
я не знаю, на что влияет это все дело. Буду молчать.
The room is covered in evidence. Where did you see her last?
Кстати, прикольно то, что переведены некоторые плакатики.
She took Holly
Текстурки сами. То есть не только субтитры, но еще и текстурки.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the Trip
Bridge.
Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby!
Даже на двери текстурка переведена, окей.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
What are you trying to say?
you know how you felt when you saw that
Ты
picture?
тут песик, окей, я поддерживаю тебя.
Worse for her.
В любом твоем жизненном выборе, брат. Особенно в таком. Привет, привет. Это мы одобряем, правильно, мужики? За слово педик меня не забанят? Вроде не должны, капа. Время 2:28. Ага. Отличные похороны. Эх, меня бы под мостом похоронили.
Honored to be asked to speak to me. It's tradition that
Папиросили, было такое.
Lily had many friends, but
few fables she was truly close to.
Это деньги? Нет.
If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for.
Позвать ее. Это он так зовет?
I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside.
I'm sorry, Snow, but we have to leave.
Not right now.
No, you don't understand.
I'm sorry, everyone. I don't...
Get the fuck out of here.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Ладно, все.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie, and you say you need her for evidence?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body.
О чем она вообще?
He could do anything about it.
Ничего я с телом не делал.
Don't
Не я.
cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Holly, Bigby
Холли это запомнит.
in his own way, and I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
Окей.
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us. Right now.
Если я скажу, она пойдет убивать его или типа
Who
того.
was it? We're not certain yet. I shouldn't have even brought it up.
Oh, fuck off. Don't backpedal now.
I don't care if you're not certain yet. Just say what you know.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? I'm not just gonna sit here
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first.
Надо было ей дать
Look, Holly, I
рассказать
don't know how this
свою
will
cool story,
You don't know
свою речь
how
толкнуть.
you must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody.
Don't fuck anything up. Не облажайся. Окей, nice перевод.
Because you're a goddamn walking trap for it. I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Вот это нормальный перевод. Окей.
Holly,
Смысл передан.
it's your turn to talk.
Окей, надо найти этого старого чела
Okay,
и
you think you know who
арестовать его. Правильно?
Bigby,
М,
what's going on?
Snow, Crane is completely obsessed with you.
Oh my god, if this is about how Crane treats me at work...
Just listen to me for a second, all right?
all right.
Follow the lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. He replays your story over and over again.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm
Okay.
just trying everything I can right now to not picture it. To not picture him.
I thought you should be the first to know.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing?
Ну, я фотку нашел его, как бы.
Please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing
Показывать,
him is
хз.
the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our
Окей.
job.
Не буду показывать, просто скажу, что они
Photos,
есть.
Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow?
Narissa?
Это вообще
What
кто?
is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
Ладно, whatever.
Get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
Так, ну она деньги кинула. Ах ты мол... О, ну сейчас она как раз отошла. Сейчас мы с ней побазарим.
Go at the motel.
Ты мне должна 150 денег. Алло.
No?
Yeah. Lily was killed there.
Почему нету варианта предъявить за капусту?
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Narissa!
Yeah, coming.
Обидно. Ну что ж, минус 50. О, минус 150, сори.
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
Окей, с этими типами я не особо хочу любезничать.
Won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over there. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I've
Ой, я
got
ж
nothing more than to carve a
просто посадил на бутылку что такого.
for the suffering you've caused me. But I am
А он ноет до сих пор.
and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go out
Borderlands?
and you see, we have an interest in that particular. Leave Crane
Короче, не играл в эту игру.
leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
You have 3 seconds to fuck off before this goes to a place you don't want it to.
Oh, I don't have my stopwatch on me. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Я не боюсь вас, жирные псы.
Wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now. Yeah, everyone just stay where you are, nice and natural, like we're just out having a spring picnic.
Stop this shit. Right now.
He hasn't exactly been a good sport about this. Not making our lives any easier.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
You think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Ему типа поможет дробовик или чё?
Business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
It's not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead whore.
О-о.
I'm gonna kill you!
Земелька пухом, как говорится.
I got it done.
О, нет. Он сейчас убьет бабенку. Выстрелит и убьет ее, скриньте. А, окей, нет. А, это другой убил. Печаль, беда. Ну, минус бармен. Барменша, или как правильно говорить. Удобно, что мы сразу на похоронах, правильно? Можно двойные устроить. Или тройные, по-моему, там второй тип тоже сдох, да? Руководитель. Волк среди нас. Не, ну шрифт, конечно, 10 из 10. Окей. Скрюченная тропа. What the fuck?
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Ничего страшного.
Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home.
А, они все выжили?
Molly refused to let me see where she lived. So I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Выпс феи можжевельник. Слушай, ну, звучит как поликлиника, в принципе, в которую я хожу.
The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
Сколько эпизодов? Вроде бы 5, насколько я понимаю.
I know. I'll have to call you back.
Делал игру про Игру престолов? Я вообще не слышал про
Helen
такое.
is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
Видели, как я грамотно не надеваю майку?
So,
чтобы бабёнка смущалась.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after.
Ну, тут главное, да, не
I know
переборщить.
this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah.
Ждем зеркало.
What the hell is going on? Just... I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's just... It's
Ну, улики на него показывают.
He killed them, and he sent
Если нет,
Dum
так
to
нет.
slow me down.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate.
Конечно, скорее всего, раз тут еще 2 главы лишние есть.
Held me in his...
Вполне вероятно, это не он, но...
But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Чекну потом, чекну. Чё за игруля?
Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake.
С другой стороны, я после последнего сезона Игры престолов вообще не хочу ничего иметь
Can I
общего
ask you a question?
со всей этой франшизой.
Personal.
Ни с играми, ни с книгами.
I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Sure.
Спрашивай, мать.
It's just when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Снежка.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't
Глупая
work unless
обезьянка.
it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything.
Ага.
He had to have left something that tells us where he's going.
Сергей Павлович Холмс снова в деле.
Never that smart.
Погнали.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
Пеппи Хенс. Обижают обезьяны. Что ты там хотел сказать? Давай, рассказывай.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left.
Ага, он что-то
He
знает.
called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Look,
Ладно,
the whole mirror
не
thing,
будем прям сильно псить на него.
it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
Все, давай, удачи.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Окей, погнали шмонать его вещи. Скажем про телефон.
Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city. It's something, at least.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here.
А, я помню,
to
в катсцене он там
Maybe
что-то
check
лапал
that
лампу
stuff
эту, которая на фоне есть. Сейчас, подожди. Нельзя с ней сделать ничего? Окей. Глянем. Что тут в столе? Сразу чекаем почту.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open
Опа, плюс
arms.
пермит.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
I think it's better if you don't know.
Don't coddle me, okay? I've seen more than you know. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow.
О, не хочу я это. Утешать вечно их.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Письмо. Чекаем. Думал. Что от кузнеца. Cool story. Это от кого? От пастушка. Петушка. Окей. Пиноккио сказал, что его кожа плавится. Пиноккио есть кожа. Окей. Проблемы с кондиционером. Интересно, интересно. Так, тут что? Ага, от жабы.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Где команды? А, да я не ставил еще, лоу. Я еще не сделал. Не успевали идти, так сказать. 3К скопилось. Так ты так можешь забанить, как бы, капа.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
День аниме устроишь?
I only
У
recently
тебя 3000 из 100. Come on,
Why
man.
didn't you mention this before?
Ты не справишься.
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed?
Синяя борода? Это не чел, который жен убивал?
See if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more.
По-моему, это чел, который жен убивал. Синяя борода.
The cat's
Или
out
нет?
of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
I don't know why Snow told you anything.
He and Crane talk all the time, okay? He was a resource, albeit one that turned out to be useless.
We hardly talk all the time. Besides, why spend time on such gutter snipe?
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Если для тебя 50 тысяч делать, ты скажешь, смотри Наруто. Я буду смотреть эту шляпу просто до конца своей жизни.
Listen, Bluebeard,
Я тебя
you're not
знаю.
a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
Капа, да конечно, Капа. Я тебя читаю, понимаешь?
Put you in charge in the first place.
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Сейчас, походу, драться будем с этим лохом.
Spend my money.
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business.
Наруто для слабаков.
So.
Найдешь еще что-нибудь, где еще больше серий, Капа.
It's me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch.
Выберешь нормальное?
Black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And
Ты выберешь нормальное, только длинное, Капа.
so that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they
Потом
live.
еще будешь ныть то, что уи, не в оригинале смотришь,
The
уи.
shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was, and I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Окей, погнали шмотки.
That'd probably
Шмотки мертвые
I
осматривать.
don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
Уже 3
We
писет.
already
3...
looked for the key,
Слышь,
remember? I don't know.
ты сейчас до соточки тогда тянешь.
Then I'll pick
Come
the
on, man.
blasted lock.
Come on, man.
I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him.
Придется в санатории, не можешь ли смотреть? Не-не-не-не, мы так не можем.
Can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised.
Я тоже не доверяю этому челу.
I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Бонус выдала. Тупошок. Найдите ведьму.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I need charity.
Погнали к нему в хату, это, наверное, самое логичное будет.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Окей, поехали. Конечно, вроде интересно все происходит, да, но диалоги немножко затянуты, как по мне. 19:02. 19:03 справа, да? Ага, easy clap. Врываемся.
Crane?
Час 55 минут. Миссия на таймер. Окей. Ага. Изящно. Капа.
Damn it. Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
Окей, go чекать. Винный шкаф. Глядим.
Same brand we found in the open arms.
Так, смотрим, что за запись там последняя.
Crane. Look, the crooked man is
This hasn't been used in years.
much as I like making house calls, I have better ways to use my time. So, if you can
Jeremy.
I forgot. He used to teach in the old days.
great. Alright? Everybody can stay upright. In the meantime, leave the light on, pal. See ya!
Звонок был, видимо, от, скажем так, женщины легкого поведения. Судя по содержанию интонации.
Crooked man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice.
Почему они перевели крукед как скрученный, а не как коррумпированный? Непонятно.
What's going on here?
Берем бабло. Как бы минус 150 плюс 4 сотни, по-моему, там было, да? Easy clap.
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you. Watching you work, if I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you.
Как мило, Капа. Плюс ключик. Берем. Йоинк. Йоинк, мое.
Might be useful.
Так, стоит ничего не сделать, на балкон можно выйти? Нет? Фоточки.
I've never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed. Math, science, history. If I had to guess.
Камасутра. What the fuck? Там камасутры стояли. Окей. Портрет. Cool story, Bob. Едем дальше. Так, в середине комнаты ничего я не потерял. Нет. Так, там выход был. Идем вправо. Ага, нету варианта пойти вправо. Остается только влево. А, он сундучок, и, видимо, ключ от него я взял.
Really?
Рыли, так сказать. Алло. Открываем. Как же аниме? Нет. Только не аниме. Опа. Потелоха.
Jack, wow. It is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places. this weather, right? A little damp, I guess. But, some people like that sort of thing. I've always wondered...
Explain yourself. Now!
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jump into conclusions...
У него звезда Советского Союза на груди, Капа.
It's a stipend, but I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
А ну стоять. Вы арестованы.
You got me. Just take it easy. Don't make a big deal out of this.
You better tell me why you're really here.
Okay. I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit.
And you heard this from?
What does it matter? I hear things.
Что-то ты чешешь,
What else
друг
do you
мой.
want me to say? I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff. Alright?
Did somebody send you? And tell the truth.
No, it's just me. Just take it easy. This tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here? Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment?
I'm investigating.
Sure.
Почему я могу арестовать его?
Looks like you've got it.
В чем проблема?
Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that. Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just, squeeze through. On second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out.
Okay.
I may not know why you're here, but...
Go on. I'm listening.
Look, I have some dirt on Crane you might be interested in. Word on the street says he's got a witch in the city. I can tell you who she is, if you're interested. Information comes at a price, though. But I'm sure you already knew that.
How about we continue this talk in a jail cell?
Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug.
I don't make deals with thieves, Jack.
Нет.
Oh, I know you're making all this shit up just to get out of trouble.
Give me a little credit here, man. Would I do that to you? How about this? How about I tell you so you know I'm good for it? Then you can reconsider my offer, okay? Her name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years.
Okay.
I'm not sure what he's using her for, but if he's not going to the 13th floor, it's gotta be something illegal.
Where can I find her?
Well, you see, the thing is, I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
Не пойдет.
Gotta be fucking kidding me.
Не пойдет,
But even a
братишка.
name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Да я бы так ты имя нашел и без тебя.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. Well, I think you've got plenty to keep you busy. So, I'll,
Или закрыть его?
It was just lovely running into you, Bigby.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
The white deer.
Do you always talk to yourself like that? The witch uses the
Прикинь, здоровые глаза у всех.
It's her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes. When I need some stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah. You find any more of these?
No.
You nervous about something?
What do you mean?
Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't steal anything else. Come on, Jack.
Ага.
That it?
Bigby?
Are you still here?
We're in here, Snow.
We? Who else is... What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White.
Good evening. What's going on?
Ну, допустим.
Jack had some information about Crane's witch.
Oh, what did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf.
Auntie Greenleaf.
But he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet.
Right now, I honestly don't.
Окей, пока непонятно, связано это с убийствами или нет. Будем решать по ходу дела.
At 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is. We have to figure out where he's meeting her.
А, фак. Мискликнул. Промолчим.
You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved. And we know that's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
Окей, у меня есть еще один вариант, да? Либо в бар, либо в офис этих жирных хмырей, да? В баре я уже был, и там эта бабенка, она меня не любит, барменша. Погнали жирных обыщем.
Tweedle brothers a visit. I'm sure they know something.
Okay. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
Я не особо понимаю, почему они просто отпустили этого типа, который пришел залутаться.
Oh, hi, Bluebeard. Oh, no, I'm sorry, big guy. You can't come in. Yeah, because the thing is, and I don't know if you'd heard, but I'm a third-degree black belt and, you know, whatever. So I wouldn't take any chances, hombre. Last guy who messed with me got his marbles kicked right through his abdomen, all right?
Excuse me.
Oh. Hi, Sheriff.
Flycatcher. What the hell happened?
I'll have it cleaned up soon. I'm sorry. Bluebeard was here.
Почему он носит шляпу с Хеймом?
I don't know what. He said it was an official
Он что, убил лягушку?
But how was I supposed to know?
И сделал шляпу из нее? Ужас какой.
When I wouldn't let him in.
Shit.
Found what he was looking for, I guess. It's just super annoying.
What did he take?
I don't know what he wanted. I didn't see what he did after... I'm really sorry, Big B. Was he telling the truth? He said you sent him, but I don't know, I just thought he was lying.
Я его не писал
никогда.
никогда.
Just let people in here.
He was lying. I didn't send him here. You did the right thing.
Okay. Good. Oh, I'm gonna get fired. Crane already let me go from the Woodlands.
Is that why you're here?
He said I just got in the way. Told me to get lost. The twins offered me a job here working the night shift, so I'd have something. What do I do now? It's nice, you know, quiet. I come in and clean up. They're usually pretty nice.
Короче, братишка, зачем ты мне рассказываешь эту свою историю сопливую?
Really? That would be... Thank you.
Look, I'm running out of time. Ah, shit.
Еще целый час, даже больше.
Go.
What? Where?
I'm headed to the Trip Trap. Just call Snow and tell her what's happened, okay? Can you do that for me?
Okay, I guess. And I'll ask her about that job, all right?
Sure. Take care of yourself, Fly.
You too, Sheriff Bigby.
Бигби. Почти как Бип-Бип, но только Бигби. А и в итоге я во всех трех местах и побывал. Зачем выбор? Непонятно. Закрытый в связи с трауром. Го постучим.
We're closed. Guys, it's me, Bigby.
Салам алейкум.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy.
Grant.
What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right?
Just what in the fuck is wrong with you?
Nothing's wrong with me. In fact, I'm in a good goddamn mood. So you should take advantage.
Он прикидывается или что?
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Friend, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix
You
it.
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Окей, он просто под наркотиками, так сказать.
You shouldn't drink right now.
I can't hear you when you mumble.
Swinehart told me that Holly was here. I need to talk.
Я хочу выпить. Жизольда. Пожалуй, так и поступлю.
But you won't be able to wake her. Really?
Поесть хочешь? Покушай.
The doc gave them both Barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
Ну, короче, да, под спайсами, тип.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
Have you seen her sister's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral?
Ах ты засранец, это я. Сергей Павлович Засранец, так меня зовут.
Haven't seen it. That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Ren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
You
No,
think
whatever.
I shot up the place? It wasn't my fault.
They got away though, didn't they?
Чтоб дрезать. Come on, man.
Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. And we're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take
Вот
2
именно,
seconds.
камон, бра.
As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shitter.
Там чел в натуре на каблуках ходит, походу.
He didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him.
I'm running out of time, Gren.
А не буду с ним пить. Он мне не нравится. Сейчас выпьет и сдохнет. Опа.
Gren, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother.
Я думал, он сдохнет, но нет, у него просто жопа взорвалась.
I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
Привет, Хим. Понедельник он стримит, жиза.
What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here? Cut this shit out now. I don't care what it's about.
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs.
Ой, меня так это волнует,
Had
кстати.
to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
Какая драма.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now.
Чё, Хейм, ты рад? То, что теперь все на русском, Капа?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit. I think whatever happened was between them. And Lily is dead. So let's put this whole thing to rest, Gren.
Все успокоились? Можно теперь прошмонать вещи мертвой троллихи или типа того?
Gren. I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the role. Maybe, ogres, too.
Thanks for the...
Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Лежать. Грен это не запомнит. Блин, вам не видно за вебкой. Там обычно, когда какой-то выбор делаешь, там типа пишут, что персонаж это запомнит. Шок. Кровать. Зачем мне кровать? Алкашка. Где шмотки-то, алло? Здесь, наверное? Да, вот она. Я могу только посмотреть. Говорить. Побеспокоить. Что еще киварики есть? Исследуем ящик. Ага. Easy clap. Ультра легко было, кстати говоря. Господи, как громко.
That you, Woody? Woody, is that you?
Да.
Yeah, sure.
Woody, bar's closed. And Lily ain't around anyway, so you can run off back to the woods, I guess.
Окей, cool story, Боб. Чё по фоткам?
Did you care about her at all? She was a nice girl. Ran around too much.
Of course I cared. I still care.
I hope so. I hope you do.
Как скажешь, мать. Спи. Нифига там больше всякого говна оказалось. Сосуд с чарами. Погнали чекнем, наверное, книжку записную. Бутылка вина такая же, как у этого типа в квартире. Насколько я понимаю.
Lily's funeral. It was just so fucked tonight. But I still wish you could have been there. I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit. I don't know. I don't know why he showed up. I just wish he'd get out of my fucking life.
He cares about this. About Lily. About Faith. I know he does.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, you know him better than anybody, so... I guess I'll take your word.
Я не знаю, на что это повлияет. Ну, окей, наврем ей, почему нет.
If you were getting your glamour on this day, then one of these has to be the witch. Auntie Greenleaf. Gotcha.
Ага. Easy clap.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Snow?
Oh, thank God. Tell me you found something.
I got it, Snow. Her address was here with Lily's things. It's on, White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's an apartment complex.
Great.
Окей.
Let's get going. Crane's meeting her in
Ну, поехали, окей.
All right, let's go. I don't want to miss him.
I'll meet you there.
Каждый день понедельник, жиза. К сожалению, капа. Так и живем, ну что поделать.
Bigby! I just got here.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Yeah, I know. This is it.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Я врываюсь. С другой стороны, я могу послушать, что там происходит. Оценить обстановку и потом ворваться еще.
Hear anything?
If anyone's in there, they're being awfully quiet.
Окей, врываемся. Стучать не будем, врываемся.
Wait. What are you doing?
Чё?
What does it look like?
Don't just kick it in. We don't know what's on the other side.
Чё она сыт?
Save the last resort for last. Makes sense?
Snow, Crane is in there right now. This isn't the time for courtesy.
Bigby, we have no idea what's behind this.
Чё она разнылась? Почему
Anything.
все время кто-нибудь мне что-то рассказывает, что я что-то не так делаю?
Hello?
Oops.
Hi.
You woke me up.
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong?
Who are you?
Rachel? Who are you? Just so we're not strangers.
Well, I'm the sheriff, and this is my partner.
Boss.
Начальница, come on,
How do you
man.
do? Is there anything you need? I'm not allowed to let people in.
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home? Does she live here?
You mean my mom?
She ever, make the nightstand levitate, turn frogs into cats, that kind of thing?
Is she a witch, dear?
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me all right.
Ха-ха-ха, смешно.
Something you want?
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
Ну, что-нибудь я потрогаю.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here.
Да этот сам, это старый пес.
Okay, Sheriff. I'm gonna trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What are we looking for?
Или это ведьма. Она сама себя заколдовала, чтобы выглядела маленькой. Проигрыватель, печь. Сжигали что-нибудь, нет?
Pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
Череп оленя, cool story, Боб. Ну, давай посмотрим.
Mama Hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
That your mom?
Uh-huh.
А, ну хотя фотка какая-то есть.
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
Not here.
There's no one here but me.
А где матуха твоя?
Let me guess. Big band or classical?
Захема не будет для аниме, жиза.
No accounting for taste.
How much longer do you think it'll be?
Она ничего мне не расскажет, окей. Причем тут я? Все из-за тебя, брат.
A butcher.
What's that?
A package. Having to do with someone called the Butcher. It's empty.
Год будем собирать. А их можно передавать? Типа, скинуться всем селом на лечение? Или типа того? Я не могу чекнуть дальше, там еще одна дверь есть. Или мы оттуда пришли?
No one's been over all night, so...
He's just going to check. It'll only take a moment.
Нельзя?
God damn
Тогда
it.
хз.
Say that.
Nothing.
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Стримов не хватит? Come on, man. Ага.
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried.
Да, короче, кто-то заколдован в эту, в малую.
No. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with that.
It's all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break it.
I don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble.
Snow, come on. Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you.
То есть все-таки какой-то парень был? Окей. Вскрываем. Ага.
Auntie Greenleaf.
It hurts when you do it that fast.
Я знал. Хэштег 200 ICQ.
What?
You picked the wrong night to lie to me. No more lying, no more ring around the rosy, no more bullshit non sequiturs. You're done. It's over. You're gonna tell me what I want to know right now.
All right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
Where's Crane? Speak quickly.
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where.
Я могу ее избить? Также на бутылку посадить, как жирного типа.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew, there's nothing I know that would help.
You're an accomplice to murder. Do you realize that?
You might want to check your facts on that. It doesn't matter.
Проедем в отдел.
I have no interest
Бабуля.
in being turned into a skink and crushed under boots.
Лишь бы женщину избить. Попробуй. Вообще попробуем.
Does it work here beyond your pathetic authority?
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something,
You should be a lot more afraid of me than whatever horseshit you think will come back to bite you.
Так, ну я пытаюсь ее припугнуть, чтобы у меня был вариант ее избить, правильно?
Okay, you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right.
На бутылку.
I frankly don't give a crap.
А потом в ГУЛАГ.
She's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No!
Окей. Звучит как план.
Dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it too.
And I don't use it as an excuse to...
Уничтожаем дерево.
Greenleaf Snow's right. The tree has to go.
No! Look, I'll tell you.
Ага.
Crane was here.
Easy
He
clap.
was here and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel.
Каким образом это кукол?
Here's the protection around the girl's speech. He says pulling the truth
Как
out
баба
will
говорит.
prove his innocence.
Ты понимаешь, что тут 2 бабы? Что бы я ни сделал, это будет так, как одна из них говорит.
Just please, you can...
Окей, мне просто интересно, насколько твое понимание логики тебя не подводит. У меня есть 2 варианта. Убить дерево и не убить дерево. Понимаешь? Если я делаю одно, я говорю как одна баба. Если другое, то как другая. Come on, man.
Catch him if you leave, okay? Just leave and don't burn my tree. I'm begging you. Don't destroy it, please.
Я не решил.
Okay, well,
Промолчать. Да я не придумал, чувак. Ну, типа, логично. Я не думаю, что, типа, копы могут прийти и взять и сжечь мое дерево. Типа, так не должно работать. Это вообще не дело. А если ко мне придут копы и сожгут мое дерево марихуаны? Это же неправильно. Бабулька просто хочет на пенсии покурить немного. Как бы ничего плохого в этом нет.
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least. Shit. Hold on. Oh, do you miss a spot? Mr. Clean, come to smash up the rest of my place. Oh,
ой, ладно, я ему сломал там еще одну вывеску и все.
Where's Crane?
Ichabod Crane.
Именно так.
Nerd have with a place like this.
Tell me what you know now.
Hey, you can't just go in there.
Блин, у него телефон крутой. Алло.
Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please. She can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
I can't.
Хватаем его сразу.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God, Bigby.
Wait, don't.
Ну, разульку. Одну. Oh, come on, man.
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell. But once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all, please. I'm innocent, completely innocent.
No one's ever talked their way out of an execution, Crane.
No, really, this will work, I tell you.
Ку. Как говорится, ку лохи.
Damn you, come on, please. Tell me who killed her.
Не работает.
My lips are sealed.
Короче, проблема в том, что раз у них есть типа какие-то чары, которые позволяют превращаться им в других людей, то это не обязательно он, это кто-то другой мог превратиться в него, и будут такие же фотки. Привет, говорят. Привет.
But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. I just, oh God.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know. That was, I just.
А, так это все-таки он был на фото.
I love you, Snow.
Okay.
I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay? I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't love me, Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love.
Это не любовь, окей? Не любовь.
Bigby? I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women? He's not... He wouldn't be brave enough. Not to put his stamp on the world like that.
Ну, вообще, да, типа, судя по тому, что еще 2 главы есть, вряд ли это он.
Because look at him. You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Oopsie daisy.
Knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Yes, okay, he probably does. But there's a difference between being involved and being the guy who did it.
Okay, but if Crane didn't...
2 главы секса.
I'm sorry, but who...
Да кто это такой, ваш секс?
You know, when I saw you come back here...
I honestly don't know.
I didn't intend for any of this to get so...
You've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you?
Да.
Yeah.
Блин, какая у него лысина обалденная.
So quit your shivering. Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds.
Она почему...
You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses. But as of right now, you're coming with us.
Get the fuck up. Now.
Почему она читает ему предостережение Миранды? Она же не полицейский.
Sometimes it's fuzzy.
You think you have what it takes?
Такая же будет. Скорее бы. Хотя бы стричься можно будет не ходить.
I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had. And the town took everything it could out of me.
Cool story, Bob.
Maybe took a little something back in return, then so be it. I have no regrets.
I have no regrets.
Except getting caught, right?
What the fuck? Come on, man. Я не особо понял, почему бабенка решила, что она мой начальник. Типа, почему так произошло? В какой-то момент она просто такая, типа, я тут руководитель. Чё? Она же там какой-то чиновник, типа, замызглый. Видимо, я что-то пропустил. В каком моменте только. Вид холодно, волки. Так у меня не было даже варианта никого сказать, типа, молчать женщина или типа того. Пускается окно и по нам стреляют. А, ну или так. Щит. Го, файто, файто. Погнали. Две машины, уже интересно. 3, окей. Ты еще кто?
What you got there?
Жирничай, вообще без разницы на них. Вот это что такое? Она рыжая.
Attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds. Pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now, not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
If I were you, I'd get out of the way.
No, 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 no. That's not how this works.
Я не боюсь рыжих.
How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here, like a good doggy.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up. You're interfering with official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Mary. That's it. Thank you. And do you know why?
Очень
they call
страшно.
me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say,
5 лет мне было страшно, наверное.
They find it less funny when I actually
Это
show
вряд
up
ли.
and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax.
This was really the wrong day to try and pull this shit.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Вот, да, жирный уже писается.
Fuck it.
Угу. Ой, лол. Я свернул случайно. Fucking shit. Fuck. У меня свернулась игра, человек. Come on, man. Упс. Окей, я жив еще. А может я попал по промпту, я успел или нет? Короче, минус 2 лоха сейчас будет. Погнали. Не совсем. Печальность. Ну, походу, я сдох, да? Судя по тому, что с прошлой главы, типа, мне доктор сказал, типа, тебе не надо так факапиться. А я уже так сделал. Вставай. Срочно. Окей. Вроде живем, да? Упс. Окей, сначала кидаем в них каким-нибудь дерьмом. Теперь можно уже двигаться телом. Так. Ломай первого. Бум. Лежать, жирный. Еще разок. Хорошо. Все, выкидываем его. Очередной сюда. Бам. Так, кидаем в бабенку его. Окей. Я не хочу жрать жирного. Если бы я тыкнул убить его, он бы укусил его. И жрать жирных, это, конечно, делает... Нет, нет, нет. А, он сдох все равно. То есть я впитал 20 выстрелов, и последняя, типа, меня убила. И в итоге бабенка очень полезная получилась. 100 по 10 из 10. Серебро. Слол, стой, что?
I mean, hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys, can you argue with these results?
Алло, я ж набрал. Зачем эта приколюха, если она не работает? Кусай ее за ногу.
Take him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Snow, stay out of this.
It's your lucky day, kid. The Crooked Man says it's okay with him. Hello, Ichabod.
Серьезно, нету кека? Да я подключал все это, чувак. Я так понимаю, тут в любом случае они хватают этого пса.
Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer.
Это понятно.
His face couldn't stick a pig if his life depended.
Четыре га покорена.
Like your boyfriend here. Too pussy to ruin a Tweedle stay. Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
А почему как в натуре не отображается, непонятно.
See you around.
Ага, как раз кончился эпизод. Предлагаю на этом сделать небольшой перерыв и перекур.
And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for
Да
the
в смысле опять? Не опять основа?
Get things under control.
Не опять основа?
I'm not gonna tell you again.
Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
А тех 150 бачей, которые ты мне должна?
Are you even gonna be able to stop them?
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Только перекур был.
To deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it.
Перекур был.
Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
Только 1/5 от игроков решили прервать речь. Окей. Тут только треть, даже меньше. Окей. Большинство предложило работу, но типа почему нет? Окей. Большинство не сожгло. Ну тут половина на половину примерно. Окей. Окей. Зачем ты мне показываешь это? Побрейся, панк. Камон, мэн. Короче, все. Сейчас, ребят. Погнали. 5 минут. И едем. Сейчас. Бум. Что-то меня заколебывает. Надо бы невидимым стать всяк момент. Не в сети. Бум. А, нет, надо было инвист, ну ладно, без разницы. Короче, поехали. Next, fast. Оп, туда-сюда альтабаемся. Все, поехали. Играть. Поехали, 4-й эпизод. Что бумкаешь? Хочу и бумкаю. Хочу и бумкаю. Тебя не спросил. Бэм.
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece. Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
If you had just waited for me to explain before telling Beast.
Bigby? How
Okay,
could
boomer.
you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are. Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered
Хам
this man?
дуралям. Если я бумер, то вы кто? Получается, зумеры. Жалкие зумеры. Люль.
It was a good show, but, you know.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is going to be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it.
Музыкалти зумер.
In with the new, long with the queen.
Зумеры это типа самые молодые, нет? Или я что-то путаю? О, сейчас с экзикалцев встретим. Жабка с акваком. What the fuck?
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Конечно буду, но...
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis.
Отличное место для операции, кстати.
There. Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't keep meeting this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain.
Тут нечего говорить. Тут все понятно. Все, ты справился.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much,
okay,
he can set it himself.
Не проблемес. Поехали. Экзикалцис промелькнул, капа. Окей, еще разок. Easy clap.
Not bad.
Ему нравится, когда я подшучиваю над экзикалцизом.
And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen.
Ничего, судя по превьюшке, скоро ты тоже появишься.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax.
Ничего, да скоро до тебя тоже доберемся, Хейм. Все в порядке.
Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind. We'd appreciate the help.
Короче, мать, будь неподалеку.
Stick around, all right?
Если
I
что,
don't know if I trust this guy.
пообщаемся с ней, так сказать, в приватной обстановке.
We'll be down in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Не против, это радует, брат.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be?
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Только он сказал то, что в груди ковыряется, а ковыряется-то он не в груди. Okay.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me, and, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Окей, никаких серебряных пуль, понял, не проблема.
Miss White, you'll be fine for light duty.
Если я смогу тыкать Q достаточно быстро, то все будет в порядке.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch. And make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
Я здесь.
I'm right here, guys. Come on.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
What the fuck? Свиньи. Oh.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I've seen him take
Подожди.
worse.
Not much worse.
Олд, не, подожди, мы сейчас ее разведем на это самое.
So, not well then.
На уединение капа.
You had us worried there for a while. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess.
Ага.
It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
You were really worried about me?
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man.
Executs, come on, man.
Like an action figure and bend
Ты можешь никак блочить меня? В чем проблема твоя?
Colin...
I'm just saying I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something?
Я тут подкатываю к женщине, Экзекалдис как блочит. Ну что это такое?
Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels...
Слушай, Экзекалдис, но если я подкатываю к женщине, а ты просто смотришь и комментируешь, то выходит от нее куколки, правильно?
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder...
Yeah, about that. Giving up Crane to save my skin really made us look weak.
That made us look weak?
Белоснежка это запомнит.
And holding an axe to your big head.
Look, I'm not saying it was a good day. Just that we could have done without all the bargaining at the end. The Crooked Man's gonna think...
I don't care what he thinks. It was the only option.
Cool story, Bob.
All I care about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
Ну, видимо, что-то он знает еще.
And the crooked man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily and Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
Разберемся. Главное не ссаться, правильно?
Declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought.
Ну, война никогда не меняется, правильно?
Now I see this war has been going on for years.
Собираем братков, выезжаем на геликах.
Our way of doing
Все как обычно.
is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines.
Ну, Зикалс меня хоть поддерживает.
He doesn't work that way.
Спасибо.
I can only do things the way I do them.
And where has that left us so far?
Excuse me, but it's left us with a name. Maybe the name, the Crooked Man.
That's not good enough. So, starting now,
Короче,
we do
Зикалтис вот меня поддерживает.
by the book, straight as
Я думаю, женщине надо уйти. Я лучше побуду с братульком.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
А, я ее спасаю, и она еще мне рассказывает. Full story, Bob.
I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice.
I'm sure from your vantage point, it's extraordinarily easy to judge me.
Bigby.
But you sit behind a desk all day. And only tonight did you see what it's like to be pushed into a corner all the time just for doing your job.
You think I don't know what it's like to have my life in danger? To not be pushed to do things? I know what it's like. And I know what it's like to lie to yourself, to justify what you've done. So don't talk to me like I'm other people. Look, Bigby, I care about how this
Она
is done.
чем-то особенная, она просто ведь работает там где-то в администрации.
Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then.
Спасибо, Зикалтис.
Practically the
Спасибо.
president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club.
Well, at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to...
Мой братишка.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that...
Потерял секс. Да кто это такой?
I need your...
Ваш секс.
And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break.
Hey.
Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for
Come on,
years,
man.
Colin.
That's not.
Yes?
С Зикалтисом так не общаются.
It's an impossible rule to enforce, no. You really expect to round up every talking cat and raven in town?
There's not that many stragglers left. Except the one or two you make excuses for.
Не извиняешься, делаешь исключение. Nice перевод.
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay,
Buffkin.
I'll let him know.
Это обезьяна, да, из библиотеки?
Guess who's waiting in your office right now?
Кто, Хейм?
Narissa.
Narissa?
А, нет.
That broad from the pudding and pie?
Yes.
Чика.
Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. What do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an...
Возможно, она хочет
You always do well
вернуть мне 150 денег.
Disenfranchised.
Это же она? Или другая? Короче, какая-то из этих проституток кинула меня на 150 бачей. Я этого не забуду.
I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes.
Да нет, тебе идет
Consider the
красный.
discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it.
Какая тебе ферма, братулек?
Look, maybe a few will get.
А с кем мы в доту будем играть? Ну, камон, man.
I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Ну, какая очаровательная улыбка.
Thanks, Bigby.
Дружба важнее правил. Отдел по безопасности. What the fuck? Может, отдел безопасности? Жесть. Найс, вчера поиграли. Сейчас бы в 4 утра играть. Come on, man. У меня же нету режима такого, что я ложусь в 7 утра и встаю в 5 дня. Я встаю утром. Эпизод 4 в овечьей шкуре.
Hi.
Скоро Новый год, скоро. Здорово, рыжая.
Hi, Narissa.
Стой, подожди. Мне кажется, или... Я тоже рыжий, фак, я только сейчас заметил. О, нет. О, нет, чувак. Какой ужас.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, you know, around if I came by.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Проклятый рак легких.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those.
Беломор и Беломор, что такого? Она, значит, парламент курит. Я понял ее.
Thanks.
You can start talking.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that's
Спасибо,
the
Exicalt.
I was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Huh?
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
Crane wasn't the murderer. The open arms was a setup. And you sent me there. Was there someone else you wanted me to find there?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that,
Okay,
I
она не
wouldn't have
может.
had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark.
Спасибо, Стэтхэм.
I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do. Is this making any sense?
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And
Окей, походу это про
I
них
don't
все-таки,
have
да?
any left.
Окей.
So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Are you telling me my friends are involved?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
It's okay. Take your time.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your
Не,
time.
она что-то знает, надо ее расколоть.
Thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It's not how it looks that concerns me. It's what it does. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Ну, надо и снять ее, нет? И все? В чем проблема-то?
Can't we just take the ribbon off?
No! These lips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back.
Окей, видимо, она сдохнет, если
You
просто снять.
can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Так, какие еще варианты есть?
Please, don't.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons, if you take them off...
Ну, давай успокоим. Почему нет? Может, на что-нибудь ляпнет еще в итоге. Она это запомнит.
If anyone finds out I came here...
Ладно, не ссы.
That's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble.
Ну, ты информатор, мать.
I won't tell anyone.
Поэтому это дело полиции. Никому я это не расскажу.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is.
Давай, колись.
Ruby and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for
Дело для
listening,
куколда? В смысле?
You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your
Come
time.
on, man.
Wait, you don't have to go.
Выучил новое словцо, значит, да? Правильно, правильно.
That was
Надо побольше его использовать, брат.
abrupt.
One way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
Вообще, мне все больше кажется, что она... Вот эта бабенка, типа, сама каким-то образом тут замешана.
Good work.
Термодинамика.
So, about Beauty and Beast. Do you think there's
Неплохо,
something
неплохо.
to it? Is this the right
Сколько
place to
законов
look?
знаешь в термодинамике,
What could they
Капа?
know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night and they're scared about what's been going on?
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure they called for a reason. Suppose I better go check it out.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do.
Душит токсикалцы.
And
Да какой
she
там
said
душит,
that
ну?
meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby.
Было бы кого душить,
She
правильно?
was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Мимика, конечно, у них лютая. Одни и те же выражения лиц. Я уже смотрел на них, сколько я играю в эту игру. Что, 5 в сумме? Чисто на них
You
смотрю.
didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was.
Тук-тук. Врываемся. Салам алейкум.
It's you. What are you doing here? What's this about? Well,
You called, right? Or, was it Beast?
I didn't call you.
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
Well, you're not the only one.
Чего она говнится-то, я не особо понимаю.
Run around. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
If someone called, it must have been Beast. I certainly didn't.
Okay,
You know, if you had just kept your mouth shut about me, Beast wouldn't have lost his head over the
Кого
open
волнует,
arms.
что вообще ты там
Would have even
говнишься
found the
из-за чего?
place.
Правильно?
And I wouldn't have had to spend the night defending myself for keeping secrets with Bigby Wolf. I lost my job because of you. I needed that.
О нет, тебя уволили из мотеля, где убивают людей. Только не это.
Beauty? Who is it?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beast for me?
I don't know. Talking has a way of escalating with you.
Короче, я готов дверь ломать, если честно. Ты чё?
Bigby's here.
Hi, Bigby. Can you give us a minute? A word in private?
I think that's a good idea.
Теперь ждать, пока они нассорятся. Cool story, Bob. О, пойдем лутать. Лутаем, срочно.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
Now, Beauty, let's not make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? Do we really?
Лутаем, fast.
Talked about it already.
But I just don't think he's going to improve our situation.
Well, that's what we're going to find out.
Talk about living in the
I know
past.
you're going to disagree, but if he can't keep a little secret, how can we trust him with this?
I trust him.
Well, of course you do. Whatever.
Почему он стучит по всему?
Trouble follows him around.
We're out of money and we're up against the wall here, okay? So can we finish this later? Now that Bigby's here, let's just...
Fine.
Ладно, я не буду подслушивать, что они там мутят. 4400, да откуда?
Sorry, we've had a long night.
Yeah. What's that you always say? Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say,
Справедливо так-то.
it looks, expensive.
What's that supposed to mean?
Beauty!
What? It's a fair question. He's the sheriff, not an interior decorator.
Nothing. It's a nice...
Даешь аниме?
Oh,
Тебе еще 93 600 поинтов копить, брат.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
that's part of it, but...
We can't bring him into this. He's just going to make things worse. He always does.
Well, he's here now, so let's see what he can do.
Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever...
Я не буду с ними общаться лишний раз.
Just answer me this first. What if we
45 400?
on the crooked man? If we talk, we're putting ourselves at risk. Could you protect us? I've seen what happens when you cross him. Can you...
Can you promise you'll keep us safe if we talk?
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We're not!
Просто так аниме не посмотреть целый день, потому что я не хочу.
What's going on here?
Вот и вся история.
Used to a certain way of doing things, and sometimes it just gets away from you.
I just wanted to give Beauty the kind of life she deserves. You understand that, don't you? And there's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Пока в серии не посмотрит, стрим не офнет. Именно так.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
Something fabulous.
Maybe I should...
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes? And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as...
What the fuck was that?
It was nothing. Probably just a telemarketer, you know?
Fine. I'm sure you can handle whatever this is on your own. I'll see you later.
Fairy Tail. Я знаю только Fairy Fire.
We've been getting threatening phone calls. Collectors for the Crooked Man.
We owe a lot of money.
We aren't safe, Bigby.
Finally. All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Можно побыстрее как-то?
Pawn.
Хорош.
That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Who gets loans at a pawn shop anyway? What's really going on at this place?
The Crooked Man knows what people need to get by, so he provides. Besides, it didn't seem like such a bad deal when
One
Jersey Devil
Piece.
was
Не
explaining
слышал.
it. I can
Короче, я
see
смотрел
why
только
it was
One Punch Man, и все.
I'm not the only one who goes there, you know.
2 или 3 серии
I
или
saw
типа
the
того.
woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes, fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
What the hell are you doing
Жижа.
at a place
Именно
like
так.
the Lucky Pawn anyway?
Sometimes fables sell things they brought from the homelands. Things you can't find anywhere else.
You do know there's a difference between pawning something and selling it, don't you?
I know that.
You're buying a piece of someone else's misery. With money you don't have.
Well, that's over now. Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the crooked man there.
А я не могу взять вот этого чела с собой? Он пытался со мной файтиться хоть.
Hold on, Bigby, don't go there.
909 серий.
Going to get Beauty in trouble.
Окей.
And
В самый раз, брат.
you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tub.
А, что-то про мясника тоже было, кстати говоря.
And the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the crooked man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the crooked man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
Time for a little butchery.
How did you get involved with this?
Я как шаверма.
Johann the
Ну,
butcher
ты понял.
called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work. Especially not where she was.
Не, ну, женщина работать.
Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look
Окей,
into
сейчас
it.
выбираем, значит, куда двигаемся. Либо в Мясницкую, либо в ломбард.
Wanted to provide for Beauty.
Насколько я понимаю.
She deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should.
О, нет.
We were royalty.
Мажоры без денег.
We were
Ужас.
accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little.
Никогда не понимал, типа,
You wouldn't understand.
фразу «мы привыкли к определенному образу жизни». Типа, чё? Пошел. Неплохо. Думаю, нет.
Probably not.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Так, ну-ка думать. Двинуться в ломбард. Там вроде как можно найти основного чела, да? Но про Мясницкую я уже слышал. Что-то там было до этого. И там можно найти эту рыжую. Наверное, лучше подбираться, типа, к самому главному через, типа, его доверенных лиц или типа того. Поэтому погнали к мяснику.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait. I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Как мне им помочь?
Maybe you can make this all just go away.
We
Понял его.
really appreciate it.
Понял тебя,
What do
братулек.
you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Не знаю, вписываться за мажоров не особо хочется. Мы поддерживаем нью-йоркскую полицию. Окей. Есть прилавок. Погнали, позвоним сначала.
Bigby Wolf?
Салам алейкум, как говорится.
Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs,
Только промолчим, пускай он попотеет.
Got some tongue here. So, none of that interests you? What you see is what you get. Just meat. You don't find anything else. We do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
Блин, я не успел выбрать, да? Фак.
Sheriff,
Окей, так тоже пойдет.
Did you hear that? What? Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just...
Он убегает, скорее за ним.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Скорее за ним.
I just have to go see.
Он убегает быстрее, алло. А, он кнопку еще нажал. Окей.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Да-да-да. Сейчас мы тебя догоним, братулек.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe?
Рво, спаси меня от него.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me.
Опа, обнаружен.
He's gonna get me killed. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
If you don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johann?
No, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johann, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment.
They? Do you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there would be the day.
Окей, я могу только послушать и открыть, да?
Would walk through my door. And I'd catch hell for their shit.
Окей, сразу открываем, наверное. Там еще кровикерт. Ну, хотя это мясная лавка, наверное, типа... То, что тут есть кровь, это не особо прям... Не особо подозрительно. А вы что тут? Метамфетамин готовите? Ага, видимо, да. Okay.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
This business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around with.
Окей, он их предупредил, они срулили.
Like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back?
You're not off the fucking hook yet, Butcher. If I find something, if I so much as smell something that makes me think you're lying. So this beast was delivering
фалоимитаторами. Окей.
other kinds of magic. Could be
Не думал, что это незаконно. Опасные вещи, так сказать.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of
Язык собаки там был.
make with the right equipment. Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
Загадочные сосуды.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. Don't you see what's going on here? With all these raw materials, it looks like he could process them into just about any kind of magic. He's got all he needs. The gear and slave labor to work it. So these must be the orders.
Не рецепты, а заказы. Ну почему такой перевод плохой? Come on, man.
He's got his hooks into everybody, and it's pretty clear how.
Oh yeah? How?
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
It's the pudding and pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains, he's enslaving fables. On my watch.
Только не в мою смену.
No real cost of getting something cheap.
Перевод Букче.
You don't have to tell me.
And that fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the crooked man is so fucking important. Why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the crooked man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, With stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces.
Блин, зачем я ему рассказал это?
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? Do you really think this is gonna be all right?
Нет, тебя убьют, мужик.
I do one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't going to be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this. What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Не мои проблемы, братулек.
Spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
If I were you, I'd run.
Удачи, братулек. Окей, поехали теперь в ломбард. Мы скупаем золото и бриллианты.
What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
Jack, what the fuck is going on?
But you,
I'm just gonna.
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order,
you know.
and that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of it. So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Не что ты будешь с этим делать, что ты с этим сделал. Come on, man.
You piece of shit.
Boom.
Back it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park?
Блин, осторожней ты.
You do not want to go there.
And what if I do?
Хотя ладно.
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up.
Ты чё, мразота?
Why should Mary get...
Почему этот дегенерат меня ударил? Ты что, совсем урод?
You know what? I'm just gonna handle you, You fucking mother...
Давай влево. Бам! Еще разок. Бам!
What the hell are you doing? This is my fucking fight. Not now. Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Бей. Естественно, бей. Чё, твоя драка, братишка? Пам! Побежать.
Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Давай. Bring it on, как говорится.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Ну все, он вроде не шевелится. А, нет, стоп, что он встал? Все, успокоился. Come on, man. Fuck. А, я думал, он сдох, но нет, он вроде в порядке.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Спасибо, братулек. А, он сдох, что? Давай конем его. Бам! Лежать. Не, подожди, он может что-то знать.
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends.
Nothing? I still have you, don't I?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back.
Окей, вроде обнаружили, что нужно было.
Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat.
Чекаем карманы.
No time for traveler's checks, huh?
Что? Это банка сгущенки? А, это деньги, окей, берем.
You won't be needing this anymore.
Йоинг, мое. Изи.
That sick piece of...
Окей, whatever. Последний карман. Ага.
Shard. It's the shard.
Easy clap.
Finally.
Hey, Sheriff. Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do.
Может, ты заткнешься?
And I don't know what they
Полурогий.
But I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the crooked man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you? Because he ain't in your town.
Ладно, он просто угрожает. Можно было, конечно, послушать на всякий случай, если там какая-то cool story будет, но...
Thanks. Shitty brand.
Что выпендривается? Come on, man.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing. Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it.
Okay.
Ain't that the plan?
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right, go do it then.
Короче, я так понимаю, мне надо дружить со всеми, по сути, да? И типа в конце, если я дружу с достаточным количеством человек, то там будет какая-то супер обалденная концовка.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
Ну, посмотрим. Если мне кто-то не нравится, я не буду с ними дружить.
Be all right.
You know me.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket. And you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old record.
Цирк уродов выпустили.
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
Женщина, лысый полудурок, летающая мартышка, алкоголичка и Хейм. Здорово.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day.
Smiley face, как говорится.
I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought.
Стоп, она опять что-то рассказала про то, что я перед ней отвечаю? Come on, man.
Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of fables down at the Lucky Pawn. And he's got fables enslaved at the butcher shop, making black market magic.
This is worse than we could have imagined.
But that's over now, because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed, we got him. That's how Crane did it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Ну, погнали.
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable. Why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
Ну, Украина был, наверное, да?
Working relationship with the mirror. And I don't mind speaking in rhyme.
Crane was carrying it. For part of the night, at least. I found it in his coat. It's pretty amazing it's still intact after the fight, the kidnapping, and then riding around with Bloody Mary for however...
Yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
Окей, вроде разрулили ситуацию, так
Be a while,
сказать.
Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
Скажи ему, Хейм.
Those two right now.
Совсем обалдели уже.
We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Хейм, тебе на ферму, братан. Не знаю, что это значит, но тебе на Хейм, папа.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you, and you can't deny that.
Допросим тебя, братан.
What do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change a subject.
Террариум, не, на ферму.
I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right. I need it, Big B.
Ладно, Хейм, так и быть.
Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Окей. Споки всем споки, братик, споки. Чмоки в щеки.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
Жабы сдохнут, come on,
I've just
man.
made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his...
Без понятия, какая там у них. Какая мотивация у чела. Будем разбираться.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
He is probably still waking up a little.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait.
Макарон по-флотски, плитка шоколада.
Until then,
okay.
not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey.
Отличный ужин. Мне нравится.
Watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive.
Да, мы в курсе, мать.
We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high. And
Всё, я не хочу с тобой общаться, всё, погнали.
A certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
Под мостом? Что под мостом?
I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Of course I'm ready. Готический мост. Чоп-чоп. Врываемся, так сказать, с ноги. Выбить. Ну-ка, пробуем открыть. Easy clap. Выбивать дверь, которая открывается на тебя, конечно, такая вся история.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. But I get it. You're not here on a social call.
What is this place? Or where is it? I know I'm not in Central Park anymore.
I'm not sure. I've only ever come in through one of the portals. I don't think you can get in from the actual street. But you can't blame him for wanting to make it hard to find. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way.
Окей, сейчас окажется то, что...
This is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble.
Сейчас окажется то, что вот этот скрюченный дяденька, или типа того, это он тоже не убийца. И нам надо будет как-то все по-другому рассматривать.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be.
Окей, cool story, Боб. Мне не интересно твое. Можешь заткнуться и просто пройдем.
I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually. I'm an easy target. But he takes me seriously. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it.
Братулек, у тебя больное колено. У тебя вообще никакой работы не может быть, ты мне хочешь сказать. Не пробовал ли ты, не знаю, там, работать удаленно или типа того?
So it's just that easy.
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need...
Клятая бюрократия.
What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff?
Ладно. Ветеринаров мы уважаем.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Oh, yeah? Mate, I ain't scared of you. It's the wolf I got a problem with.
You needn't worry.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Здорово, хмари.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it.
Ты не выспался, что ли, братан?
You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
Что-то у тебя как бы мешки под глазами, так сказать.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
В любой непонятной ситуации закуриваем капа. А, и на этом закончено, да? Окей, окей. Что ж, ну, сейчас будет, видимо, финалочка.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Окей. Намечается файто-файто. Так, экзекалти за большинство не отправила. Так, большинство тут тоже не сняло ошейник. Большинство тоже поехало к мяснику. Окей. Хейма тоже на ферму не отправили. Тут тоже огромное количество людей просто закурило копа. Так, окей. Погнали перекур. Перекур. И едем последнюю главу проходить. Я думаю, за сегодня закончим мы ее. Ну, а пока перерывчик небольшой, пока музыки оставлю. И отлучусь. Сейчас я. Окей. Что ж, продолжим. Будем ехать. Вот что под мостом. Обнаружили то, что под мостом. Короче, самое очевидное, наверное, будет это то, что главный хрен, главный бандюган, убийца. И наравне с ним, по очевидности, это то, что я убийца. Вот такой план. Потому что все остальные персонажи, они такие, типа, второстепенные.
You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Ну, посмотрим. Не будем гадать.
No.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Нет, Экзикал, здесь все в порядке.
Look,
не волнуйся.
Maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Короче, вот эту стрёмную, я думаю, мы на лопатки положим.
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Окей, разберемся.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Ну что ж, поехали. Волк-одиночка.
You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently. Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
Будем сохранять молчание.
Well, gramercy me. Take a seat at the very least. No? What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Почему половина персонажей в этой игре рыжие?
For the sake of transparency,
Этот чел тоже был бы рыжим, если бы он не был лысым. Инфа
it
1000.
would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You forget what happened at the pudding and pie? You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as the assignment grew out of control, I put a stop to it. I know that that doesn't change what happened to you, and I can only offer my sincerest apologies. And I hope you believe me when I say that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business? You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Georgie.
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
Bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
Are you seriously throwing me under the fucking carriage after everything I've done for you?
No deals. It's over, so get up.
I'd advise against that approach, Bigby.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like that?
You think I give a fuck if I'm the
Сейчас
one?
бабёнка,
Who does
блондинка.
think you fuckers
Just
are?
get the fuck out of here.
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you.
Не, пока не буду ничего делать.
So well.
Посмотрим, что они замутят.
To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Ну, здорово.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
What the fuck? Ну, погнали.
Take this.
Oops.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Опс, минус жирный. Как говорится, лежать. Оп, минус второй.
This way.
Кончаем его или нет? Ладно, не будем.
Come on.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Так, ну, как говорится, салам алейкум. В погоню. Ага, глупый задний привод. Может отпустить его, все равно он типа ранен, я его найду в любом случае. Вообще, наверное, зря так бегаю по улице в таком виде. Ну окей. Ой, лол. Я пропустил промпт. My bad.
Fuck! What was that?
Shit, fuck, как говорится. Блин, я думал, он разобьет так, чтобы типа им видно не было ничего. Эх, люблю долбить по кнопке. Уи, подлетел. Блин, у меня хпшка кончается или что это такое?
Gun it.
Are you sure?
Do it.
He's not moving.
Keep going.
Он вернулся в клуб, что? Я мог за ним не бежать, я просто мог приехать туда на такси. Ну, так тоже пойдет, я думаю, почему нет. Ну, время вроде есть, можно посмотреть, что с машиной. Окей, это было информативно. Поехали.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Шо, братулек, приехал?
Shit.
Shit.
Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
I'll arrest you too if I have to.
Go ahead. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all
Пару
have.
ошибок, what the fuck?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls
So
are
it's
like...
all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't
fucking...
mean...
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told. Then it comes back to bite you in the ass because some good-for-nothing crooked bastard decides you're not worth shit anymore.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the crooked man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with.
Okay.
So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The crooked man gave the order. He told me to kill them.
Какая разница, кто тебе приказал, мужик?
Sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
Типа, о чем он думает? Он думает, что если я арестую типа главаря, то он будет гулять на свободе или что? Это же бред.
It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
Почему я просто стою?
What was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
Stop complaining and take responsibility for what you did. You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you.
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Okay.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
К чему это удивление?
Of course I do.
Она же была типа на собрании всех мерзавцев или типа того.
When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea, a gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point.
Ну, обалдеть.
And the crooked man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't
can...
talk about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
You don't get a choice if you're involved in this.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just
Снимай.
do what they want with my life.
Хоть какая-то польза от тебя будет, мать.
Be different
Поехали.
here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily?
Давай, дерни. Ну.
All of them.
Да, давай.
Wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
Okay.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing? Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit! Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
Он тоже сейчас сдохнет. Погнали на бутылку, алло. Нет, все-таки сдох.
Get up! Don't think so, Bigby.
Все, один раз тебя порнули. Okay.
I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
Okay.
Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us. You know the bastard deserves it. Make a promise to a dying man.
Какой cool story, типа, они друг на друга все сваливают.
Playing it close to the chest. I get it. Old foundry by the river. Alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with. I'm not sticking around for much.
Ничего не буду с тобой делать, братулек. Если был вариант вызвать скорую, я бы вызвал.
No more games, all right. We both know how this ends.
Он умирает уже минут 5.
Just make it quick.
Не буду я тебя убивать. Твои проблемы, братан.
What? You're just gonna leave me here?
I won't be a killer, Georgie.
You selfish bastard. Fuck you!
Сквозь стати мне убивать человека из-за тебя, типа. Сквозь стати. Чтобы ты не мучился, окей. Так, ну теперь на завод, правильно я понимаю? Я так думаю, сейчас мы будем выбивать все дерьмо из всех прихвостней этого чела по очереди. Примерно такой план. Самый последний будет эта бабенка, которая Мэри или типа того. Вот как-то так и живем.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Отличные замки. 10 из 10.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Посылки со спайсами. Окей.
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf.
Big bad wolf.
You used to be something.
Okay.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Верстак. Ага. Серебряные пульки. Понял. Понял вас.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate.
Okay.
Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
О, ну мамашу цеплять не надо.
Fucking whatever breeze drifted through town.
Come on, man. Я могу не файтиться с ней? Окей, видимо нет. Это уже самооборона. Окей, куда старый ушел? А вроде только один проход был, да? Наверное, стоило не сюда двигаться, а налево наверх. Может и нет. О, господи. Страшно врубай. Ну, вроде пока промты тыкаем. Эйо. Ужас какой. Я почему-то подумал, что если я начну бить, то типа это проблемы для меня будут. Мне надо на контратаках ее ловить. Но, видимо, я был неправ. Окей. Бам. Эйо. А, даже так? Окей. Че, на Q тыкаем? Что? Все-таки на Q тыкаем. Погнали. Покчемп. Эх. Главное в цирке не выступать. Что-то они не особо кончаются. Еще? Следующая форма, окей. Это как в сказке про 3 поросят, типа, подул. Окей. Ну, она тоже сейчас что-то выстрелит из себя, да? Выходит лежать. Или это не все еще? Штаны хоть есть? Ага, удобно, удачно.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony, unable to heal yourself. Without Swinehart to save you, you'll die. Is that reason enough for you?
Okay,
before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you?
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
Okay, звучит резонно.
Miss White would agree that I should be given
Расписюшка, в смысле?
a trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will. As long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable...
Чувак, я не буду слушать, типа, твои условия.
You're often
Опусти ствол, и потом подумаем,
and I
может, что к
worry you're
чему.
not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
Ну, я не буду его убивать.
Forward to seeing Miss White again.
Ну, по крайней мере, не хотел бы.
Interactions with her have gone rather well.
Oh, I don't think so.
Ладно, whatever.
We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this work. What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing.
Ну, ствол у тебя надо... Ствол у тебя надо отнять. Отнимем ствол, арестуем. Easy clap.
You're under arrest.
Easy clap.
You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Ну, типа, со стволом, направленным на меня, я его не повезу никуда. Типа, это вообще бред.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Да-да-да, cool story, Bob. Погнали, судить его.
Showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off? You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook!
This? You should be ashamed. Everyone? Can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of Faith and...
As I already informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women.
Именно так, как казалось.
It was Georgie? Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Звучит хайпово.
Explain the situation to you again.
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Осуждаем, кстати, перевод слова shithead.
Scoundrel now.
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too.
Нет, я не это сказал.
Pushed into the whole thing and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And resisting arrest.
Oh, yes. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily. so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Отличная защита.
Shit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's
Пускай
obvious.
говорит.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly,
Эх, в России бы так.
even when they don't deserve it.
Приплел.
This is ridiculous.
Зачем ты наручники снял, алло? What the fuck?
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
It's
once.
always been a bit of a...
Пускай говорит, короче.
It was only a matter of time before something like this happened. Maybe I should have kept an eye on him. But can you really blame me for what happened?
Of course we can. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes. It's true.
Чё?
Loyal to
В
the
чем
end.
логика вообще происходящего?
They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting
То есть чел признается в том, что у него криминальная организация есть,
You'd do anything.
и типа считает, что это защита его
Might even give
какая-то.
up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Cool story, Bob.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about
Oh, we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that-
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town.
Такие проблемы с логикой у людей, которые писали этот сценарий, просто шок. Точнее, возможно, не у них проблемы, но... Короче, если человек играет в эту игру и думает, что тут все не так однозначно, значит, у него проблемы с логикой.
No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
We didn't get you into this situation. He did.
The crooked man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the crooked man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Easy clap. И бабуля тоже, бабуля, к нам иди.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
Snow?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, crooked man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit! Georgie killed him.
Let me just make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course!
Нет, не поэтому, чувак.
Will you just shut the fuck up already?
It's okay. Whatever you're getting at, get to it.
Тут нет человеческого ответа.
Пришлось тыкать что угодно. Shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
До полусмерти посадил на бутылку. Come on, man.
He's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I did not order those two girls.
Мне прям плохо становится. Игра была, плюс-минус интересной, и теперь меня суют такую шляпу. Это просто шок.
They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I know...
The laws apply when we need them to.
Bluebeard, please.
What's that supposed to mean?
That's
I
not
mean a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more?
Где жаба? Я ее купил.
Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Ну здорово, рыжая, наконец-то.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
Я же снял проклятие, правильно? Она же
You
не
probably
сдохнет.
don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say...
We know what happened.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie
Люди
would never
поддерживают
done
вас.
anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
Wait!
What?
I wonder what they'll say about you when the tide turns. What
There
lies
is no
they'll...
appeals process.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody.
Жиза.
We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe there will be more if he isn't stopped.
Смертная казнь, шляпа.
We can send
Накладываем мораторий прямо
Listen
сейчас.
up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
Someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
Конечно.
What do you think this is?
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay. Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is
Ну, меня демократично выбрали, правильно?
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Никакой смертной казни. Мораторий.
Everyone, I'm
not this way.
Окей. Окей, хочешь так? Ой, лол, не то тыкаю. Тупо шок.
I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Easy.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you
After
can't
what
be
he's
serious.
done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right, do it.
Роскошные апартаменты. Май. А, его превратили в эту шляпу?
Okay. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Let's just call it even.
Давай скажем, что будем в расчете.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
На ферму, чё?
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
И чё?
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Забыл.
We'll talk later.
К сожалению, не было варианта вернуть обратно ключи эти. Ну, окей.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Come on, man. Это он прошелся с 6 пивами? Ясно, понятно. Так, ну немножко коррупции, к сожалению, осталось у нас. Капа. Почему дегенерат на жабе уезжает? Я дал тебе денег.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
It's just a farm. You don't have to be so dramatic about it.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her
Я дал тебе денег.
But she didn't want to hear it.
А почему ты не купил прикол в себе?
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
That's
О, Хейм, так мило.
She said it was pretty.
5 пивов.
We're about ready to head out.
Okay, sorry.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
Я не буду лишний раз напоминать то, что его батя дурень.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Пакет.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
Ага, хотел он стучать на меня. Я его знаю. Глупая жабка. О, рыжая. Салам алейкум.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh, yeah, I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Come on, man. Fuck, я отвлекся на тебя, Зикалс, меня бомбануло с того, что ты написал спойлеров. Я пропустил промпт. Come on, man.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Okay,
I had to.
Narissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Ясно, она стучала.
So you sold them out.
No. Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
На, мать, покури, короче. Не хочу ничего с тобой общего иметь.
Thank you.
Да-да-да.
I don't know what happened.
Чё да-да-да?
But that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man?
Именно так, как
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
The fuck?
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
You were trying to get my attention.
Whatever.
So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction.
Ну, типа, с другой стороны, она же не могла, типа, говорить напрямую, правильно?
The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
Окей, все, мать, не ссы, давай, заканчивай с нытьем. Погнали в закат.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know.
Слушай, Белоснежка вообще ничего не делала, мать, это все я. Okay.
Not enough for her or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
Я только что их переубедил, о чем он вообще.
They need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Окей. Все. Хватит с ней разговаривать. Давай, мать, удачи.
Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town.
Это я.
Because you brought the Crooked Man in,
Справедливость — мое второе имя.
Really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
Okay.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Все, мы закончили. Ну, нет, видимо, не закончили.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Okay.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Okay.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Все равно рыжий. Да, это, конечно, не все идеально. Окей. Треть людей оставила умирать эту сутенера. Большинство приволокло живым. Половина не стала убивать, чуть поменьше, да. Подарок. Ну, это вообще без разницы. 8% решили ничего не говорить. Окей. Так, ну вот как-то так. Как-то так. Вся статистика, которая у нас тут есть, да? Вы бросили его в ведьмин колодец? Вообще-то нет. Ну окей. Такого не было. Окей, только один чел у меня сдох. Вот этот, ну мне вообще без разницы. Пускай сдохнет. Вот, собственно, и все дела. Окей, ну такая вот игра получилась. Комикса нет, спасибо. Получилась такая игра. Наверное, будем на этом на сегодня заканчивать. Так что, ребят, всем покедова, спасибо, кто был. И споки-ноки.